to Sample Dicky. Today we have a bar as a sample. It's called Zone Perfect Chocolate Peanut Butter Bar. It is a nutrition bar. It actually looks good. I'm not really into nutrition bars, but right now I am craving something sweet. So I'm just saying that offhand that I will probably give this a higher rating than I normally would if I weren't hungry. But hey, whatever. It's live and I'm not a professional, so I'm just going to give you my honest opinion of it. The presentation of it is pretty nice. I like it. Well, before I get into the presentation of it, I'll just say where I got the sample from. I got the sample from Kroger's grocery store. Every Friday you get one free item that they give you on their website. You click on the item and it's loaded automatically onto your Kroger's rewards card and it's free. So I can only assume that they do it for newer companies who are trying to get their products out to the public, or maybe existing companies who just need an extra boost getting people to try their products, or for whatever reasons they have, I wouldn't know. But anyway, on to what I'm here to do. Not speculating on why Kroger's giving free samples of full-size things away like this nutrition bar. Now, for nutrition bars, meat and nutrition bars, I don't buy them. I'll just tell you just straight off the back. So there's that's going to factor into whatever I think of this. And like I said earlier, I'm a little hungry, so there's that's going to factor into this. The presentation is nice. I actually like it. The picture on here actually makes the bar look appetizing right now. As you can see, there's a spoon of peanut butter. I'm not a peanut butter fan, but that looks good right now because I'm hungry. And the bar, it looks like fat and it looks chewy. I'm a fan of chewy bars like this. I've grown to be a fan since this is my second review of a nutrition bar. Earlier we did an Atkins bar, but right now I've never heard of Zone Perfect. I've never heard of them at all. I like the colors of it, like the yellow and the brown just fits together. It just goes together with the little white outlines. I don't know, it's nice. It has, you know, the barcode. It gives you the nutritional fact. Get 210 calories and the amounts per serving. Serving size 1 bar. I'm glad to see, because sometimes serving sizes are deceptive. This bar has 210 calories, fat calories 60, total fat 7 grams, 11% DV. No idea what DV is. I'm going to have to look that up. Saturated fat 4 grams, 20% DV. Daily? Maybe. Daily something? Trans fat 0 G, cholesterol 5 milligrams, and so on. So anyway, it gives you that. The nutritional facts, it also gives you the ingredients of it. Soy protein nuggets, which is soy protein isolate, tapioca starch and salt, peanut butter fudge, corn syrup, invert sugar, peanut butter, peanuts, sugar, salt, sugar, palm kernel oil, peanut flour, milk, potassium isolate, soy. Yeah, I'm not finna go through this whole thing. You have Vitaroll. I've never seen this before, and wow, what am I looking at? I'm sorry. You have vitamin and mineral blend. It tells you that it contains soy, peanut butter, and milk ingredients manufactured in a facility that processes eggs, tree nuts, and wheat. So many people are allergic to so many things, so at least they're telling you straight off the bat, if you're allergic to these things, we make this in a facility that those kind of elements are around, so you probably don't want to buy our bar, which of course stops people from buying their bars, but it's pretty ethical on their part. I'm not sure if they're doing it to make the public aware or are they forced to do it. So I'm just going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say that they wanted to do that themselves. I applaud them for that. So yes, I like it. It's a nutritional bar. I am going to say that it's nice. For the presentation of it, I'm going to give them an 8, because right now that looks pretty good, especially for a nutritional bar. That might be the best nutritional bar package I've ever seen. Not that I've seen a lot, but I've seen this one and I like it. For the sample volume, it's a full bar, so you get a 10 out of 10. I'll know by eating this full bar if I like it or not. So it's a full bar. It's exactly the size of what I would buy at the store. Everybody's on, not everybody, but a lot more people than in the past are on nutrition kicks, and they're watching what they eat, which is a good thing because I'm starting to watch what I eat now, getting this nutritional stuff and samples, and I actually do eat better because of things like this. Because say if I'm not feeling too good about my weight and I see this in a Snickers bar, I automatically grab the Snickers bar. But now after eating things like this, I start thinking, well, that was pretty good. So there that goes. Now we're going to get into the taste test. Actually, before we get into the taste test, let's get into the how this looks test. Yeah. Don't know what to say about that. I mean, it doesn't look nasty, but it doesn't look appealing either. It just looks like an old brownie to me. Actually, on that, with my naked eye, that actually looks a little appealing, but it actually looks a little old and nasty. Like the chocolate looks old and cheap maybe. The package definitely outshines the actual product itself. I'll say that much. I'm not sure what that really means because, you know, what I mean by that is I'm not sure what it means on how much of an impact the outside of it would look, because, you know, you eat some pretty ugly food that's actually pretty amazing. So just from the presentation alone itself though, I have to factor in what the actual bar looks like compared to what the bar looks like on the cover. Because on the cover, that looks really good. Like, especially the outer line of the chocolate. Like, it looks like a nice thick, and that looks like new chocolate. But when I open this one up, maybe it's just this one, the chocolate looks old and like discolored in places, and it just doesn't look like the cover, which you shouldn't really expect, sadly. But that's how most advertising is, that the product actually never looks like the advertising. So anyway, let's get into what it tastes like. Taste test. That was bite number one. That was pretty interesting. You're gonna have to go in for seconds. Taste test number two. Alright, now what do I think about the taste? I think that is pretty good. Surprisingly, I don't taste a lot of chocolate. It seems like I taste a lot of the crunchiness. Well, not crunchiness, but I taste the insides a lot. Like I taste the peanut butter, and I taste the granola-ish stuff that's in the inside. But I don't really taste the chocolate, which is really weird. Or if I do taste the chocolate, it's definitely one of the last things that picks up in the flavors that's combined in your mouth while you're chewing. So if you're really into chocolate, this might not be for you. But if you're not really crazy about chocolate, then this might be for you. I like the taste of it actually. It doesn't taste diet. It doesn't really taste stale. Like, it tastes better than it looks. So that's a plus. It's not really crunchy in your mouth. It's easy to chew. It fills up in your mouth quite nicely and it goes down smooth. whatever the fuck that means. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I like this. I like the way the metallic shines in the camera. It doesn't look like that with the naked eye. That looks pretty sweet with the camera. But yeah, I kind of like the taste. I'll give the taste out of a 1 to 10 for granolas. I'm not that experienced in it, so comparing to maybe 3 other brands of granolas that I know about, this gets about a 7.5 out of a 10 as far as taste goes. It's low in calories and it's a nutrition bar, so it's just a nice snack that you would eat. And it's not nasty. It doesn't taste diet. You wouldn't frown picking it up. So I definitely like it. It looks nice. That's another pro from it. It's a nice package. Like, I really like the package. The brown and the yellow blends nicely in it, and the nice little design of how they have the asymmetric. I like that. the white little designs. And the only thing that brings it down a notch is the way that the bar looks before you eat it. The chocolate looks old to me. Let's see if I can get a better shot of it. Not with this camera. Trying to get a better focus. That's probably the best focus I can get. And even on camera you can see that, yeah, they need a better grade of chocolate, it seems. But the inside is nice. I really like it. Of course the taste is a pro. As far as presentation on the way it looks itself, the package itself, I get a good 9 out of 10. I really like the way that looks. Now I give them an 8 out of 10 because if I saw this, like say if I'm hungry and I'm walking through looking for something to snack on, the package itself may or may not get me to want to buy this if I've never tried it before. Because that looks nice, but I don't think I'm going to be inspecting that if I've never had it before. Because this, it seems like they wanted to get their name more prominent than that. But whatever. I'm not into marketing, so plus or minus, whatever. All I know is that I want to take another bite of this, so that lets you know what I think about the taste of it. So I'm finna take another bite. It's pretty good. Let's wrap this up. Would I buy this? I would if it was on sale, depending on how much it was. It would have to be under $1. I would buy it, especially if it was a 2-for-1. But if it was next to other candy bars that I like and they all were the same price, I might not. But I might. It depends. Yeah, I guess I'd buy it. My ratings for everything, which including the sample volume, the presentation, the taste, I'd give it all a 7.5. It's satisfying. I'll give you that. And for daily samples and freebies like this, please visit samplediggy.com. The link is in the description below. Also, please like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel for regular updates, and thank you for watching this review of the Zone Perfect Chocolate Peanut Butter Nutrition Bar. This is Sample Diggy. Hope to see you next time.